it all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar clean. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way to sense. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visiting team and our home team. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Watkins motioning over. Right to the air goes Daniels. He's going to air one out right away. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards for the touchdown.
That was fast. Oh, it's Watkins. There you go.
You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road. Go downfield deep. Put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. One now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 6-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8. You're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
This one taken at the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Up the sideline, past midfield.
Yeah, nobody?
Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score.
2 plays, 2 scores.
Touchdown, Dragons. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 35 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Giants.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go! 72, 18 rep.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Jump, bro.
Yeah.
Jump.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here we go. The RPO. That one is complete.
Oh, good cut.
There he goes. Up the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not before they get up past the 45.
First down. A 41-yard gain.
Go, Reed. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run of the gut. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns. He's able to register the sack, closing in on the century mark. Number 99 in his great career. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone.
Okay.
What a throw. Gordon Watkins.
Whoa.
Touchdown, Portland.
Don't do me, Dick. Sorry.
That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Moody's extra point is good. And the Dragons move out to a 21-3 advantage. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground.
Oh, slide it.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for 8 does it. And a very quick first down.
First and 10.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll get back to the former volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
43-yard line.
They'll try the right side this time. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This is caught at 2. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 29. And it's first and goal.
Giants, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 21-3 is the score.
Okay.
And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Dragons are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to jump down.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Come on.
Watkins motioning over. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel.
Oh! Make a play. Somebody make a play.
Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Hawk 70.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He gets in for an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. Open man left side, he's got it. Number 40 on the season for him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
3rd down and 9. Receiver in motion, going right. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Portland 1st down.
Stephanie! Check. 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
2-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything.
To the goal line and in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Dragon. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as it takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Come on.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. It is a touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play for 6.
Giants 3. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. They work forward to the 40-yard line. It is Percy Butler to bring him down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows and contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Third down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll get this out wide. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions. They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready? 70 Ranger, set.
On 1st down, Daniels. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins.
Accurate.
Continues already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
Ready? Nice. Panther 60. Panther cut 19. Cut 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Warriors, that's 60.
They'll motion the slot man right. On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Portland.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 10. They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Brian McCollum.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And mark them down up beyond the 30. On the scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
4. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Panthers.
They'll throw with Daniels. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Quick hitting slant there, and he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run, and he will have a Giants 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
At the 30-yard line.
And it was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
47-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, I threw it right to him.
Gosh. Been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Watkins motioning over. Daniels now on 1st down.
Still on his collar.
Complete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Well, here's down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. And Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's complete to Watkins. And he will score again. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Dragons. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Dragons stretch things out even further. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be
That is
incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Not about a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. This one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He will have the conversion and more. Malik Neighbors. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hurt. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check up.
Now Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. He keeps it himself.
Get him forward 4
We've
yards.
seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He
Yes.
goes right in. That's Sinnott. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pass play good for 22. And that will be a 1st down.
First down.
To throw is Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. Yeah. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
First down.
Working from the
All
shotgun,
right.
he'll hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70 Lions. Dragons.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He got his man at the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Portland. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Moody's extra point is good. And the Dragons will add one more onto their big lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5.
Oh my God.
Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dragons. for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 55 yards on the game. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. We're pretty close. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's in! Touchdown, Giants. Bait snap for the extra point. The kick is good. The Giants cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Get it!
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 29, here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll send a man in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First down.
60 Eagles, 6.
Throwing is Daniel. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Press all 80.
1st and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Run a cover 2 and you get beat to the flat.
Jalen Lane.
It's crazy.
Down Portland.
Where is my corner?
That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dragons add on to their already sizable lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken at the 5. get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, faking the give. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
No give on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe
It's
a gain of
okay.
yards. It's second down.
49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. A big-time play out of the G-Man. A pickup of 44 yards. A run on 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Brooklyn. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this.
Makes the score Vikings 7-8. Giants 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come on, come on.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. And he'll be taken down as the clock
That's a
ticks
word.
towards 2 minutes to play. After that play, it stopped. An injured Giant on the field. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Liking 18.
Watkins motioning over. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Ready.
And he'll work his way.
Everybody is blocked perfectly.
He's tackled after a gain of 4.
Ready.
They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Watkins motioning over. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds.
TV on the opposite side of the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Back on 80.
First and 10
Hey,
at the
man,
20-yard
go.
line.
Go, Riggs, go. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they mark down at the 7. And that will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Moody to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dragons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
And they're on 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
Ready up.
He'll drop to throw.